Hey everyone, Remy22 here, and I'm still alive. I just don't record as much, and I really, I'm not really planning to, but I am still in the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I love it, and I still go to large events, and I'm trying to get into the Lorcana Milwaukee DLC, and if not, Riftbound comes out in a month and a half. So, lots of fun card game things to happen. I don't know the status of Competitive Cards United, the card table. We'll see if that. I kind of lost the passion for it, but we'll see what happens if that comes back. However, I want to do a quick deck profile because I have been on the fringe of Yu-Gi-Oh right now, where I'm not saying I'm not enjoying the game, but I do. And I think that Justice Hunters has really brought a lot of fire back into the community for competitive. Unfortunately, a lot of the decks that I play don't really do well in the Justice Hunters format. So I'm going to give you a deck profile for a deck I played prior to it. And I made some adjustments for Justice Hunters format, but the main reason I want to do this profile is because I'm packing it up. It is Live Twin. I should have played this deck for Nats. I ended up taking some Primite Fiendsmith Bile with Primite Fusion to go into the big Light and Darkness Dragon from is that Infinite Forbidden, the big 3400 guy, which was really you called Trihorn Dragon, and nobody had any idea what the fuck I was doing when I did that. And I was 5-1 or 4-1, and then I just lost. I lost 2 in a row. I think I should have brought this deck because there were a lot of cool, you play a lot of cool you play tons of hand traps, and there were still the big blowout cards don't really hurt you that much except Fuelos. So like Droll didn't hurt you, Peruli didn't hurt you. A lot of people were on Nib. So there was a lot of cool things to do with the deck, and the deck's end more was kind of layered. And I'll go over it. But just want to do a quick deck profile, and yeah, we'll go over it. I'm also my new setup. You can tell by the Stitch portrait behind me, that way. And then the free room portrait over here. I'm at my new apartment, so really cool. See if I can do some more videos or streaming or whatever when the time comes. But without further ado, let's get the deck profile. I still have no real setup, though. Blip. Oh, perfect. You guys get to see my cock. Okay. Yoink. So yeah, let's just go quickly over the deck profile. There's not much to really go about. The deck plays 2 engines, which is your Live Twin engine. So you play 3 keys to kill, the basic one. This card, this card's full combo just by itself. If your opponent ever interacts with it, you are fine, unless they have a second hand drop. This card's full combo without even something the blue one. 3 Frost. Similar to the pink one, full combo. 1 blue and then 1 of the new one. Some lists are playing 2 of this card, but I like the ability, because if you draw this card, it's really bad if you draw this card. You need to, Fiendsmith Tract, search, and then discard this, or do something to get it out of your hand. But I like this. I'd rather have the chance that I open up this card and be unplayable than have 2 of them, and then I draw this card and I can't play. Whereas if I draw this card, I can play unless they interrupt me. So that's the Live Twin engine, and you play 3 Sunny Snitch, because you want to search the pink one. Your Fiendsmith engine. 3 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 2 Tract, 1 Paradise. This is my favorite card in the game because I love to draw it. And then, as Yu-Gi-Oh is now, the entirety of the deck is non-engine. That was, what, 15 cards? So I'm playing, for Justice Hunters, I'm playing 3 Veiler, 3 Ogre, 3 Fuelos, 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Ghost Bell, and 3 Imperm. A couple notable ones here. So the reason why I don't think this deck's good anymore currently is that, firstly, if you go second with this deck against any Justice Hunters deck, you just lose on the spot, because the deck can kind of deal with your cards being blown up, but it can't deal with cards being flipped or taken. Like, if you summon keys to kill your opponent, Holy Suit takes it, or if they bounce it with Arthalion, or if they book it with Cup C, or the one Yummy monster that Book of Moons it, or they bounce it with Surprise. It's tough. Also, because Droll was such a huge card last format, you can main it, but maining Droll right now is very bad. But you needed Droll as a second out to this card because the deck cannot play through it. So now you only have the Ash and the Call By to kind of get past this card. Ghost Ball is really good against a couple things. And then Ghost Ogre has some really fringe cases where if you hit the Yummy Link monster and they have no other play, very good. But yeah, big hand trap count. The main reason for that is because the deck can, in the main combo, in the greedy line, you can draw 2 or 3 cards. And then also on your opponent's turn, you can draw 2 or 3, 2 more cards. And then I'm playing 1 Talents, 1 Calm By, and then this card, which was very popular in like YCS topping lists, this card probably isn't good anymore because, again, you're getting yourself bounced, you're getting yourself flipped. So there's probably something better you could play. But going second, if they out your dude and it goes to the grid, this card's just such a great comeback mechanic. Because if you ever play Kill, they out it, you bring Kill back, and that's full combo. And then the extra deck, you play 1 of the new Link 1, 1 Lilo, 1 Kill, Link 2, and then 1 Trouble Sunny for the Live Twin package. Also in that package is the 1 Abow, which is your main end board, and then 1 Muckracker to get back into your other stuff. And your Fiendsmith package is 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Agnum Day. Your 1 Close Moon, because sometimes you get into hand trap wars, and sometimes you just set Nash, and then you or you normal summon blue, you're stuck with Sweet, and your opponent works or whatever, and you can go into this card to go into full Fiendsmith combo. 1 Necroquip, 1 Desiree, 1 Chaos Angel, which goes with the Muckracker, which is really nice. 1 DDD, and then 1 Rextramen. This card got popularized by a YCS topping list. I still like it because it's a great turn 3 like comeback mechanic if they out your board. This card just becomes gigantic. It becomes like a 7k beater with piercing when you use the Link 3 and Link 2 to make it. And it lets you go back into your Desiree, and it lets you reuse your trap card if you bounce it, or if you use it to pop their dude, because you get this card back. You link this card off in the Agnum Day, you get the trap card back, so you end on this card with these 2 link materials, so they already can't out it, and then you have Fiendsmith and Paradise set, so it's very good. I just want to go over the quick combo, because I'm a very big greedy player. I'll get it out. I'll just get things out here real quick. My favorite combo, probably. So, this card, like I said, this card, even if stopped with a hand trap, is full combo. So you just normal summon her. You summon blue from deck. You link this card off into the Requiem. My bad. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Into the Link 1. The Link 1, I think this card's overrated because all it does is send this card, which is really good. It lets you play. But your opponent's never interacting with your live twin cards anyway, so you never get to draw. They just do everything on resolution. So she sends the blue, and then you summon the blue back. Then you link off. They link 1 in the Requiem. Requiem effect. Summon Lacrima. Lacrima, dump. And now you're going to equip the Requiem. And then you go into Necroquip. So there are a couple ways to play around Nib here. Some people would like, if you open up the Fiendsmith and Live Twin, you tend to do Fiendsmith first, and then you go into DDD to be out Nib. But I like to play greedy, and this still plays around Nib. You still get to Desiree if you do get Nibbed. And then you use these 2. Go into blue. Blue effect summon red, and then we'll link those 2 off. Go into the red summon blue. Link off into Trouble Sunny. Trouble Sunny effect, summon both. You get your first draw here. Now you link these 2 off into a bow. We're gonna use, so right here is where your opponent needs to nib, kind of, or else you, even if they do nib, you still get to Desiree. But here you discard off of a bow, like a Voltron or something you can't use, maybe even the Frost, and you get back either the Trouble Sunny for next turn, or you can get back the Engraver to play around Nib even more. But then if you discard a monster, you get a draw off a Necroquip. That's why I like to keep this here and to get the extra draw. And then if everything goes through, you're like this, and then you get back the Engraver with its effect, and you go into DDD. Depending on what deck you're playing against. You normally go into this anyway. Yummy, you probably don't, but like the other two you do. And then that's your board. So this is like, it's layered because you have this card bops, this card basically pops. This card stops two things, and then you have the ability to Lacrima for the trap card. And then she's going to give you a draw on your next turn because you summon these two. So you just have hand traps in your hand. So really fun deck to play. I love it. And that's it. If you guys like the deck profile, let me know. I'll keep making more. Who knows? I just like to make profiles of decks I enjoy playing. I very much enjoy playing this deck. It's very simplistic. The combo is very easy. And you can kind of just use a ton of interruptions and just have fun with it. So, yeah. Have yourselves a great day. And hopefully, Root 2 comes back with more content. I can't guarantee when, though. So, until then, I'll see you guys.